Usually I have work in the mornings, but today I do not. This whole week I do not. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll bake something. I'll bake a cake. If you guys follow NCT at all, it was Mark's birthday recently. And he got a little cake on this Instagram picture. And this is the freaking cutest cake I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. The tiger. And if you know anything about me, I love 17's Hoshi. So I'm gonna try to make this cake. I only have 3.5 hours to make it. I think making the cake from scratch is gonna be a little time consuming. So I'm just gonna use a box mix. I'm not even gonna eat the cake anyways. I'm just gonna admire it, take some pictures of it, and that's it. But I'm gonna use this box mix since I have it on hand. I'm gonna try to recreate this cake. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. First, gotta clear out the oven. Alright, I'm thinking of making just like a sheet cake and cutting out the layers. I need to hurry up. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna use this cookie sheet. Bake a flat cake, cut it out, and layer it. Score it. Fit in nicely. Okay. Always prepare this first. Just gonna use a simple cake mix. Oh yeah, let's preheat our oven too. 325. Missed. So I don't know if everyone has this problem, but when I bake cake mixes, it's like super soft, like obviously, but there's a whole bunch of huge air bubbles, and I don't even whip it up that much because I don't want to overmix. And then I see some other people bake cake mixes and their crumbs are super tight. I don't know if it's the oven temperature or if I have to actually whip it more. But today I'm gonna try to whip it more. 3 whole eggs. Instead of water, should I try to add milk? Cup of milk. Half cup of oil. Mix. This is not a how-to video, by the way. This is a attempt video. Got this. Here, you don't even need to see me. There we go. And pour. I don't know if it's because I used milk, but this looks freaking amazing. Wow, that was a really good scrape. I'm gonna just tilt. You don't want cake batter to spill all over your counter. Tap, tap. Okay. Looks pretty good. And it goes. Since it's a really thin cake, I'm thinking maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Meanwhile, do the dishes. Anyways, I would make the buttercream now if you're using buttercream frosting. I hate buttercream frosting. I hate making it, so I'm just gonna use whipped cream. 15 minutes is up. Let's check. Ooh, puffy. I think it's done. Should I take it out? Since I have to like stack this cake, I want it a little bit more drier, substantial. That's why I'm like, should I take it out now? I'll just turn off the oven. Okay, I'm gonna take it out now. I changed because I wanted to put my hair up. I'd be too exposed. Transferred it to a wire rack. Meanwhile, let's look for some cookie cutters. Maybe this as the bottom, like that. So I'm gonna cut my cake now because I'm impatient. Cut. Cut. Another piece out. This one's thick. Thick. I don't know what I'm doing. The head. It's very freaking crumbly. I didn't want to do a crumb coat, but I might have to. Okay. I'll cut this baby in half. You see? Not huge as air bubbles. I don't know if it was the milk or if it was me whipping it for longer. I think it should be fine. Like that. Basically you'll carve here so you'll make it round and carve here to make it round. Next I'm going to be whipping up some cream, but it's not any kind of cream. It's not just your old regular cream, it's pastry pride. This is a non-dairy whipped topping, kind of like Cool Whip. It doesn't, so when you, there's a whole thing with whipped cream. When you whip whipped cream too much, it becomes like butter, and when you touch it a lot it becomes really bubbly and ugly. You can see that in my Paris Baguette videos, the random vlog. Yeah, I explained the whole thing. This is a lot more lenient. You could touch it more. It's a little bit more stable, so you could make stuff like this. If you don't like buttercream, I would use this. I don't know if I can tell you, but not Paris Baguette, but Durejuru, Toothless Drawers, they use this. You could add this to whipped cream, which is what they do. They add a little bit of this to their whipped cream. But keep it a secret. This is in the frozen section of usually Smart and Final. They don't usually sell it. If you're in the US, they sell it at Smart and Final. In the frozen section with the Cool Whips. And you have to thaw it overnight, so I did that. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to color this. So we need the tiniest bit of white, mostly yellow, a little bit of black, and a little bit of pink, and a little bit of this ear color. In this bowl, I'm gonna save just like this much of white. I need a tiny bit of black, the tiniest bit of this brown color, like the tiniest bit of this orangey color. And the rest will be yellow. So I don't have a cake pad, so I'm just gonna use a plate. First layer. Not gonna do thick layers because I don't want to. Spread it around. Layer. Perfect. Get a serrated knife and start shaving. Now I'm gonna get a piping bag. This is actually all too small. I'm out of all my big ones. Put it in. Go around this cake. some acetate. Amazing. We're gonna do one more big layer and hopefully we don't get any crumbs. This, I don't think it really matters if you put it in the fridge or not. It won't really harden like buttercream does. Okay, more. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't want to touch it anymore and ruin it. Move on to putting the ears right over here. That is the funniest thing ever. Arms. Not gonna worry too much about the arms and the feet. All right. Should I do like a tail too? Wrap it around. Made like a little tail too. All right, it's getting so funny. Next, I'm gonna do the ear part and the feet. So it's like a cat. So cute. This is where the feet has. What kind of Horangi is this? This is Wilton 2. And then we're gonna do the little details. There's the head. So funny. Okay, last one. So after about 3 hours, here's the Horangi cake. So cute. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna succeed. I could have made it a little bit more yellow, but I couldn't find my food coloring. That. I'm not gonna cut into it. It's too cute. I want to show my parents before I cut into it. Alright. See ya later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Horangi power, yeah, yeah. Horangi power, yeah, yeah.